Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in for another review, Token Vaping. And today I'm going to be reviewing a flavor from one of the lines available from Maniac Vapor. Sorry, I was almost going to call it Asylum, but that's the actual name of the line. It's Asylum series. This is one of their flavors. This is Psychosis. You can definitely check them out. I'll give you all that information here in a minute. This was sent to me solely for the purpose of a review. They do come in larger bottles. This is basically kind of like a sample style bottle, so it does work for the review and sole purpose of just finding out if this actually tastes the way it's supposed to. So we're going to jump right into the vape of this. As always for you guys, you see that? Fresh cotton. And as always, got to talk about them. Tough wicks. It's basically the only cotton I really use on a regular basis. I definitely use it for all of my reviews. Been using them from way back in the day, but definitely check them out. That link will always be in the comment box if you are interested, right next to the little red subscribe button. So we're going to jump right into this review. This is supposed to be a caramel sugar cookie. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see whether or not it can hit that cookie flavor or if it's overtaken by the sweetness of the caramel. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. Definitely get caramel smell. We will definitely check out and see if the cookie part comes out. Now, the cookie aspect, I have tried a few different cookie flavors. The cookie smell is usually kind of hard to get in the just smelling the flavor. So hopefully we will try to see if it pops in the vape, and if it does, whether or not, like I said, it is overtaken by the caramel, or if they actually were able to find a nice mixture of the two. There are people out there that are big cookie flavor fans, so if this works, it would definitely be something to be enjoyed by those people. Or, if you like desserts or you're looking for something that has a little bit of sweetness but not too much, this definitely might be up your alley as well. So make sure we get that saturated in there. Now, sometimes you can get it off the pre-burn. It definitely does have that glazed caramel smell, so I'm hoping that this isn't a caramel like after you've caramelized it, and if it's supposed to be an actual sweet, like the sweetness of caramel on a cookie. So we're definitely going to try that out. And as always, right there, it's 75 watts. And this is Psychosis from the Asylum series of Maniac Vapor. Okay, let me go ahead and do a quick re-drip. And as you all know, if you've watched any of my other reviews, I do this more just to make sure that, because it is fresh cotton, that there isn't something I'm missing off that initial vape, or if something may come off as too much or too strong. Doing a re-drip on it definitely lets it smooth out a little bit more. So if it's supposed to be a bit more mellow and not such a strong burst of flavor, but bear with me here. Okay, so one thing that I do like about this flavor is that the caramel is not super strong, and that was one thing that I was curious about. It is not overly sweet. It's not a huge hit of like a sugar flavor. It definitely is more mellow and smooth. And with the vape, it gives it that warmness, so it does actually taste more like a caramel, almost like an icing or a glaze style. The cookie itself, I believe it's supposed to be a caramel sugar cookie. And the sugar cookie aspect of it is a little weaker than I thought it was going to be. Again, like I said, cookie flavors are kind of hard to get that cookie punch of a flavor out. You do taste, it does have that caramel cookie flavor. It just, the sugar cookie aspect of it is a little weaker than I think it should have been. It could have stood maybe just a slight bit more of a push in that aspect. But like I said, the fact that the caramel is not super strong and it's enough to make it sweet without making it overly sweet definitely does help that flavor in this sense. It definitely is a nice dessert flavor. It is mellow enough that you could vape this on a regular basis without getting vaped out on it really fast. Like I said, the undertone does have that cookie flavor. The sugar cookie aspect of it just seems a little weak. But overall, it is actually one of the better versions of this type of flavor that I have tried. So definitely check them out if you are interested. They do have multiple lines available from this company, Maniac Vapor. You can check them out, and their website is right here on the bottom, maniacvapor.com. I'll put that link in the comment box as well. These are 70/30s. This is a 30 ml bottle right here, and it is a 3% nicotine. Now, one thing I did find out that I want to say real quick that I thought was really cool is on their website, it gives their listing as to a little bit about the company and what they do and what they stand for and everything else like that. But as you can see on the back right here, they do have an expiration and a batch number. All of their flavors are attached to batch numbers, so that helps them ensure that everything that they do is the same across the board. So that if you get something from this batch or you order a flavor and it's the next batch, they keep them all on master sheets so that they know everything that goes along the way, so they can ensure the quality and consistency all the way through, as well as using an ISO 7 lab, which, you know, is, especially nowadays with all the regulations and everything, that's really cool and really impressive that they go to that extent to ensure the quality is going to stay there all the way. So definitely check them out. ManiacVapors.com. As always, guys, I appreciate all the time and the support and you taking a second to just watch this video. And if I can help you find your next all-day vape flavor, it's definitely a win-win for me. So until next time, vape on, vape strong, and always truly love yourself.